You've turned on to Rykerroad!
Oh, man. We have, even in Arcadia tonight, guys, Sleep Token with the lyrics pulled up. So I'm excited. There's really not a whole lot for me to say.
This is the title track, guys.
Yeah.
We have been on this wonderful journey that we started so long ago. We've talked about it on the podcast, everything. And there's something special to me about when we get a title track of an album, especially because the last one was so epic.
Yeah.
Now, this one is only about 4.5 minutes, so I don't think it's going to be anywhere the same, in my opinion, because the pacing would be all off, but who knows what's going to happen. I'm super stoked about it. I also wanted to address one thing, guys. These tumblers, Crystal actually got this for me and her, and she's letting Eric use hers for the show.
Yeah.
So we do not make these, but the link to these will be in the pinned comment below. You guys can check it out and get one for yourself. Definitely support the artists. They are awesome. We couldn't not use even an Arcadia cups for this. So, but nevertheless, though, I think we should do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Welcome back, you music junkies. I'm Eric. I'm the hip hop head.
I'm Kyle. I'm the metalhead.
And we're brothers that react to shit, so let's do that. Tonight we have Sleep Token, even in Arcadia, with the lyrics pulled up.
This is what they've been using in all of their TikToks and Reels. Holy shit.
Yeah,
I
was like, hold on a second. All right.
That was such a weird sensation that just happened with that. It's
Okay.
like, oh my God, I've heard this so much, like in that little like section that, okay, all right. Here we go. See, because this background is different, I think. I'll have to compare them again.
Well, it looks like we're up, like,
Flag's still burning. What are we doing? What's happening? We're gonna get some good piano play.
Come now, swing wide those gates, 'cause I have paid my penance kindly, waiting time for judgment day. Somehow I knew my fate. Turns out the gods we thought were dying were just sharpening their blades. Have you been waiting long for me?
ooh. Hold on.
Bro. Oh, yes, we pause. Get over it. So, say what you're gonna say.
Dude, the fact of we're getting this is, I feel like this is a different style and approach to his cadence and sound that he's giving us right now.
Yeah.
But the fact of it just turns out they were sharpening their blades because he thought, almost like he thought it was over. But somehow I knew my fate, but like you still knew in the back of your mind, nah, they weren't.
I knew this was coming.
I knew this was coming.
Everything's fine, but I knew this was coming.
And I'm trying to decide, have you been waiting long for me? Like, have you been waiting for me to come back because to do this? Or is it like, have you been waiting long for me? Again, like, how is this being said?
Well, it's maybe, again, that's because I've been trying to do more research, because it's one of those guys, we go into every song blind. Like, because we don't want to have anything ruined for us or that kind of thing. So, like, just recently I started looking up what Arcadia means, and it's the idea of that peace, a place of peace, a place of rest. I'm sure there's a better definition for it, but that's a general idea. But the point here is that even in Arcadia, I am not safe.
But the fact that he even said, like, basically paid his due right before Judgment Day. So it was like, I was good.
Yeah.
I was good, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm still fucked, probably.
Well, it's I lost my thought, but I got it back. But it's when him saying, "Have you been waiting long for me?" Is that him talking to his refuge, the place, to Arcadia? Like, have you been waiting long for me? Who knows? Dude, there are so many possibilities. But dude, can we just talk about how much soul is in this and how this is
good.
Yeah, I want to take this back quite a bit. So all right,
let's go.
All right.
Would you sharpen that blades? Have you been waiting long for me?
Echo.
I am the final dawn. I am the flood. What was missing from those scriptures will be written in my blood.
Oh.
Deep down into the mind.
Oh.
What good is all this talk of wings when there is nothing left above? Have you been waiting long for me? Have you been waiting long? No matter how we feel, we've got a taste for one another and a few good years to kill.
Oh my God.
What is real? It seems that even in Arcadia, you walk beside me still. Have you been waiting long for me? Have you been waiting long?
He's pulling blood sport there, dude.
Dude.
Fuck anybody that hates this album, dude. Like,
Are we getting? Oh.
cello?
Or a violin? Is that burning? Whoa.
Okay, hold on. Okay, now I know, guys, we have a filter over this, but what do we see? Multiple, looks like knights, 2 entities.
Or was it just coming? For a second I thought it was surrounding it to like praise it at first.
Sure. Let's look through some of the glitches. Actually, let's do this. I'm gonna go back here, just find where they start.
Yeah.
And then I'm still struggling to figure out what the fuck is in the middle. Like,
yeah. Here's my thing: is it's branch-like. It almost looks like so I wonder if that has something to do with it. But
yeah.
all right, guys,
Okay.
this is all right. We were checking that out, kind of. It's interesting because for a second it looked like they were surrounding it to worship it. Now it could be because I can't tell. Oh no, they do have. Okay, they do have their weapons.
Their weapons, yeah.
Okay. But anyways, this one got me. I don't know why. I can't tell how I'm supposed to take these lyrics fully in the fact of good or bad.
sorry, go ahead.
Well, it was just the fact of that the beginning of thinking that the gods were dying, but they were just sharpening their blades. Like they didn't even have their backs turned or anything. They just kind of, I don't even want to say stepped away. You thought they were dying.
Yeah.
And they were sharpening their blades, and then it was the "Have you been waiting long for me?" I'm trying to understand how that's supposed to be portrayed here.
I think that there's, again, the perspective thing, and as I've said many times, and I'm going to keep saying it on this, so I apologize, but like we're going to dive deep into this in the podcast once we've had time to chew on this and take in comments and really kind of like form our own opinions. But as of right now, I think that we've got two possibilities, is that this is either Vessel talking to person A or person B, whether that is Eden or if that is Sleep, or this is Sleep talking to Vessel saying, even in Arcadia, you walk beside me still.
See,
it's like I mean, it's, there's so much, because I think that there's something very uplifting about that I think that if you look at this in a positive way, is that when he's going through this, is that if this is the positive thing, then that title of the album, even in Arcadia, it's like, no, even through all of it, you're with me. Like, there's something very poetic about that, but there's also the negative thing of that, even through all of it, you're still with me. So I've got, like, who the fuck knows?
Well,
dude?
like even the fact of even where I'm supposed to have my peace, this is still what I'm getting.
Yeah.
You know, so like and the fact of like him already praying for silence. I get that, man. Where like, I don't like the quiet, but dude, I need that. Like, everything just stop for a second.
Yeah. Let me just think to myself for a moment. Yeah.
And then with this, so that's what I'm saying. I'm not too sure on like exactly how to take that initially, but yeah, this was amazing. The fact of it also kind of came down to, I'm the final dawn, I am the flood, but then he says dig down into the mud, so dirt and water make mud. Like, you know, I don't. There's got to be something there with that.
Well, I mean, what I love about this is that, number one, is that we are essentially kind of reaching, like, you know, the halfway point of the album at this. Is that, you know, after, you know, the trek that we've made, this is where we are, and Provider is next. And I know for a fact that's one that people are like, nah, dude, you're gonna fucking love Provider.
Okay.
So I don't know where we're going to steer next on this road or what's going to happen, but dude, like, this song is probably one of the most beautiful things that Vessel has ever written.
It's
like,
up there.
just hands down. So it's like,
up there.
because I don't know if the credits on this album, which I got to look at, I don't know if it's still all just Vessel writing or if he has hired people to do certain things. So I want to make sure credit is given properly. But as far as Sleep Token just writing a song, dude, this, like, it might be better than Look to Windward for me. Like, Look to Windward has been like my main jam since we heard it, since we did the first, like, you know, songs we could listen to all the way through in the beginning part of the album. And it's like, no, dude, I think this just dethroned it. So,
all right.
It's fucking phenomenal, dude. Oh, my God.
Agreed. So, guys, this was amazing. We can't wait to go to the next one. So, you know what to do if you liked it. Hit all the buttons, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.
Adios.